I run a creative agency. I work with different clients. My core customers tend to be, but about 50% of the business that we do is social media. Over the last year, AEO work. And AEO is going to be answer engine optimization. We're moving in to what I keep talking about, the agentic world, which means the AI is going to be doing lots of things for us. I do not hide the fact that I utilize AI. If you're interested in learning about how to use AI, reach out to me. I run a creative agency. I work with different clients. I sometimes do projects for other agencies, but the majority of our work is we have clients that we do what I call is the patient flow engine. My core customers tend to be doctors, but we work with a lot of different companies. We help build websites, but about 50% of the business that we do is social media. We do reputation management, and we do a lot of SEO, and really over the last year, AEO work. And AEO is going to be answer engine optimization. And as we're moving in to what I keep talking about, the agentic world, which means the AI is going to be doing lots of things for us. We're going to all have personal devices that know us really well. And I'm going to talk about a bunch of the different devices that I use on a daily basis, why I use them, how I use them. If you're not a creative agency, how you could use it. But right now, one of the devices I'm using is Plaud. I love my Plaud. It is a note taker. There's different ways I can use it as a pen. Right now, I just have it sitting on its little base. I have it come into meetings that I'm gonna be in. I just finished doing a project with me and my husband. It was our 21st wedding anniversary. We have hours of footage now, but what was really fun is I used my little AI Plaud device, and it listened to these hours of footage that we did, and then at the end of it, it recapped it for us. Really great for meetings. So I use my Plaud device a lot. It will give you a mind map. I can share it with other people. I do not hide the fact that I utilize AI. The tool that I use absolutely the most right now, well, there's multiples. One of them for sure is Gemini. I have a Gemini Ultra plan. So what you're seeing right now on my screen is my Gemini account. I have been working on a series and a project for bridge. I'm a tournament bridge player. I have been doing social media stuff for a long period of time for different groups, organizations, and the bridge world needs a lot of help. So this is something that I made utilizing Gemini. So Nano Banana is their image model, and it went through, like, Nano Banana was released, I think earlier this summer, leaps and bounds. I mean, we had massive image generation. I started because of bridge. I wanted to create some images for the bridge world to help with social media. I have been doing AI imagery for, actually this month is 3 years. So I came into Mid-Journey really on the early side, and I tried to share what I was learning. And when I say seasoned, that means it had, for a long period of time, it knows what I do, it knows the clients that I work with, I have different projects that I put in. Sometimes I build custom GPTs and agents for my clients that we work with. So the better the prompting, the better the context of what you're trying to do. Other things that I use to make this bridge content is this fun little reel that I'm showing here. This was made with CapCut. Jingle bell, jingle. So, and then when I put this together, one of the things that you'll notice is that I have some video and some stills in there. So I did a mixture so it keeps it engaging for social media land. There is a brand new tool that I'm going to bring you into that is called Agent Opus. So Opus Clips is an editing software to help non-editors be able to edit long-form content and clip it up very, very quickly. And then a friend of mine mentioned to me that Agent Opus was in this beta project and she had a way to get me into the beta. So I got into the beta and I love it. What it does is you can give it a script, you can give it different assets to break down, and it will then go and find all of the B-roll for you. It is so much better than I can even get my film editors to do.
I recently realized that if you listen to a bridge player out of context, we sound absolutely unhinged. We look like we're playing a quiet card game, but the vocabulary is pure chaos.
It's just really fantastic. So when you have a paid plan in Gemini, then you have access to a ton of tools. One of the tools is Flow. Gemini Ultra, I never hit the limit on doing my Flow projects. In Flow, there's also a scene builder that you can do. So we do lots of stuff in here.
Oh, a puzzle. That's fun.
So this I highly recommend. So it's called Magi, and inside Magi, it's an inexpensive way to have access for my larger team. So again, I have a paid ChatGPT account since they launched. I have the Gemini Ultra account, and then one of the programs I use the most is a program called GenSpark. And in GenSpark, I do a lot of agentic work with it, and I use a GenSpark browser a lot of the times, and that is amazing. But in here, you'll see that I have my team. I have limits set on them, and this is where they can go in and do AI projects. It's $40, you can have 5 team members, so that is something that I don't use personally a lot, but I do use it for my team. And then inside the Gemini, this is one of the notebooks. So I have loaded up a bunch of knowledge documents on Lens on Luxury, which is my company, and I use Notebook LM. So you see all of these different graphics that I've made. Other things, I know that Pomeli just went through a new iteration. I have not played with Pomeli to see what it's done new, but why don't we do this? Let's get started. So Pomeli is going to give you marketing materials that are on brand. Again, I played with this a month or 2 ago, and me and my team make much better creatives. It was just off the mark. It's gonna take about 5 minutes, so let's go see what, or it's already, oh, it's still doing it. Okay, so here's City Optics. So here's a creative that came up with elevate your holiday look, make a distinguished statement at every New Year's event with iconic designer frames. So super simple. It's something that we could use. So in GenSpark, I've gotten really into making super agents. So I have a couple of different super agents in here that I've made. One that I'm super proud of is I've taken a ton of courses on answer engine optimization and just SEO as well. And I've taken all of my knowledge base and put it into this super agent. So now what ends up happening is my super agent gives my team everything that they need to put in the back end to make sure that that piece of content is going to be shown and rank well. It's going to go out while we're building the blog. It builds a very detailed blog with FAQs and lists in it. You have access to a ton of tools. So if you're interested in learning about how to use AI, reach out to me.
Next video, I'm breaking down my Agent Opus workflow step by step. Subscribe so you don't miss it.